to deteriorate, and tiny particles or fragments come away and find their way into the hydraulic system. And that's all it can take to clog up the valve and prevent it from sealing. When that happens, of course, the hydraulic pressure seeps away and the car can sink.
First, I need to prise off the old O-rings, and then I'll add the new ones.
I'm going to dip this into a container here of brand new hydraulic fluid, which is going to prime the solenoid by allowing the fluid into the valve itself before we put it into the block, but it's also going to lubricate these brand new O-rings so that when I now put this one back into its slot, I very carefully, I don't damage the O-ring. Of course, I've just got to push it, there we go, past the O-ring seals. Oh, there we go.
With the other solenoids in place, the valve block can be reassembled. But I can't test if it's worked because I can't lower the car back onto its wheels unless Mike finds a way to fix the ball joint on the front leg. The good news is I did plan for this outcome. We've already ordered a new leg direct from Mercedes that I was hoping to return to them if my valve block fix had worked. Now, to get the broken leg out, first I'm disconnecting the rear lower arm from the suspension, then using a brake bleed bottle, I'm going to bleed off any residual hydraulic pressure.
There's a little bleed nipple up here, and if I put the brake bleed bottle on it and crack it open, there we go, we'll just release that pressure into the bottle.
With everything undone, the strut should be free of all tension so I can lower the car and attempt to remove it.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was a proper wrestling match, but I wasn't going to let it beat me. This thing doesn't look in the best of shape. The boot's all split, but let's get it over to the bench and have a look. Now, as I pull back that boot, it actually looks like a fairly regular spring and damper setup, doesn't it, down here? And it kind of is, but up here at the top, that's where the magic happens. It's absolutely brilliant stuff. The problem with this one is that when you switch all that system off, the residual pressure inside that cylinder should hold the car up at its certain ride height, as it was when you left it. On this one, there's an internal leak past the seal, which is allowing that residual pressure to seep back into the system. And the car, just on this corner, is sinking.
Time to get the new one in, which basically involves having the same fight in reverse. There's now nothing left to change on the rear suspension on this corner of the car, so I'm saying it's fixed. With the wheels back on, I can calibrate the system using a specialist bit of diagnostic software.
Hi. What's going on here? Look at that! Riding all over the place.
It's good, isn't it? It's cool, isn't it? It's called a rodeo test. It's basically the final sign-off of this suspension.